A recent Nielsen report reveals that for the first time in 20 years, fewer Americans own TVs. While there were only about 1 million less television households this year, Nielsen believes it represents a larger trend. Is internet video consumption to the blame? Or let's see, what else could it be? Let me ask John Abell, New York bureau chief for Wired.com. Hey, John.
Hey, Shelly.
All right. Nielsen says there's 1 million less TV households. I say it's about the transition from analog to digital, and they just stopped counting them. Some people say it's about people are just watching TV in other ways. What do you say?
Both of those things, but I'm trying to figure out what happened in 1991.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
Yeah.
Look, I mean, a lot of people are not watching TV the way you and I did when we were kids. Appointments.
You mean
now,
just laying on the couch endlessly for hours watching Gilligan's Island?
Answering the call of television. We now watch television when we want it. We watch it on other devices.
Sure.
We don't watch it at home. So there's a lot of things going on which Nielsen probably isn't capturing.
The thing is, 1 million less TV households. Some people say it's the economy. Some people say it literally is what you just said, which is that we're watching TV differently. But physical TVs in households, does it make sense that 1 million less people just don't have television sets?
Well, sure, because if you just count kids who don't buy TVs the same way they don't buy landline phones, but are still watching TV on portable devices and computers, absolutely. The TV is now not a necessary appliance for a lot of people, and you will probably see that number go down unless Nielsen starts counting other ways people watch TV.
Right. So the old way of counting houses using television has to be replaced by people taking their TVs with them.
It's as archaic as the way Nielsen counts actually people watching television.
Ooh, let's Nielsen bash for a minute.
By people writing down in logs and putting.
You don't like diaries? You're not a fan of the way the ratings?
I'm a big diarist, but not when it comes to setting ad rates for this economy now.
And yet, not to change the subject too terribly, if we only have one currency, which is Nielsen, which allows us to do business, what's going to happen in the transition if there's 10 different ways to count TV households and people using television and ratings?
Well, I mean, this is what disruption does. I mean, Nielsen will have to change, or other people will step in. The advertisers, the people that are actually spending the money, are the ones calling this tune, and they're not going to put up with this sort of thing forever.
John Abell, this is not a subtle point.
No.
And also, you and I aren't going to solve it.
No.
Thanks so much for being here, John Abell, New York bureau chief for Wired.com. I'm Shelly Palmer, and you're watching Live Digital.